Welcome back. I'm here with Britany Diaz. Not only is she an incredible horsewoman and multiple-time NFR qualifier, she is also a great futurity trainer, and she's running a couple of Rudy's babies this week. Tell us about those two Rudy colts that you brought to Pink Buckle.
Well, the only one I have up here with me today is Dude Spring Fling, and he's by a streak of fling. He is, I guess, character-wise, he's a handful. He's a lot of horse, but very similar to Rudy in that this colt really likes his job. He doesn't like a lot of things, and this is one of the things, like, it's something he actually is good at when I get him in the arena. He's pretty locked on and wants to turn, which is very similar to his mama, and it's fun because I can run him in there hard and know he's going to be hunting his barrels. And I did have to pull my other one, a Blazing Dude, due to an injury back in July, so he had to be pulled out of this today, but it's been a fun year because they both show so many similarities to her, and they're very different. One goes right, one goes left, but it's been fun to see her character come out in both of them a little bit in different ways, as they're very much their own, but they're also have a lot of her too. So
tell us about kind of that transition from full-time rodeo with Rudy to now you've been raising colts out of her for several years and you're getting to take her babies to these events. Tell us about that journey and what that's been like.
Gosh, it's a long one. It seems to take forever from that point. You know, you get super excited, and her first colt is the one that actually Andrea Busby, so you wait for a long time for this to happen and their babies to get old enough. And Andrea just won Cheyenne on her oldest, so it makes it even more sweet for me to have my own two and actually get to win on one of my own as well of hers. But it's been fun because Rudy's still at the house. She's going to be 23 and still spunky as ever and chases the other horses around, and just having her and then getting to run her babies now, it's a long process, a long wait, and you just hope and pray. I guess it's that everything's going to work out the way it has this year, so I'm very thankful. Of course, I wish I had them both here, but to even be here on one and the opportunities that the Pink Buckle and these races have given us, those of us that are not rodeoing full-time anymore, a little change of pace. Not only has Rudy been raising babies, we're raising babies, and I have two little kids, and it's been busy and a time management thing, and having the two colts a year has been perfect, and not having to be on the road very hard. And I guess I've really enjoyed this. Is my first futurity year actually going to all the futurities, and I'm kind of hooked. So yeah.
We're happy to hear that. We're excited to watch you for years to come. You mentioned you've got a lot going on in life. You've got little kids. You're pursuing horses on a very serious basis, and then you also have a career outside of the arena. So how do you find harmony between all of those things? How kind of what's your mindset as you approach each busy day?
So I am very blessed. I have my husband is amazing. He helps out a ton. We try to balance each other's schedules a little bit, and we do have my mother-in-law comes and watches our kids from 8 to 2 every day. So that's usually my work schedule, is when I'll sit down and do my work. So I work for Rope Smart, and I also sell health insurance, so it's kind of been really busy. So we get up early and start our day, do that. I go out and feed, come back in. Then Isaac, when I'm working, he's out riding all the colts, getting all them rode, because we do start our own horses. We've been raising them, starting them, doing it all, and so he's outside, and then typically the afternoon comes around, and either if I don't get to ride in the mornings, then I head out in the afternoons and evenings, and I get mine rode. But it's a lot of give and take. We can plan each day, and very rarely does it go as planned, but it's just we stay motivated and determined and want all of them to be successful, and our children as well, and they get to go with us quite a bit. We keep the kids with us almost all the time, so it's all good. It's a lot. Actually, you know what? It's sweeter this way. It makes it a little more fun to do it as a family.
That's so well said, and I think that's encouraging to a lot of people watching too, because not every day is going to go, according to the formula that we set. So you guys do a wonderful job. We're thrilled for you with the year you've had and excited for how this week's going to go down.
Thank you, Kelly.
Okay, back to the barrel racing.